tying up the tackle for the upcoming surf trip, Ocracoke. So we got everybody coming in tomorrow, and so we're going to make the bottom tackles. So we're going to use Gamakatsu number 7 circle hooks, not number 8s. Typically we use 8s, but we're going to use 7s because we're going to be at Ocracoke on the beach, and everything's scaled down just a little bit. Same fish, just scaled down because it's say a little more relaxing, not have to get out there on the point and battle through all that. Okay, so anyway, we tying up the tackle. Everybody's coming tomorrow. We're going to have a good time. So let's snail one real quick. Snailing the hook. This technique shown to me by Bob Eakes, the owner of the Red Drum Tackle Shop, Buxton, North Carolina, probably 30 plus years ago. And he showed me this technique, and I've been using it ever since on countless tackles. And yes, sometimes you can get hooked. And I know that using your teeth is not necessarily what people want to do, but I do it. And it has been a problem in the past. So anyway, there we go. Snail one up. And not the best, but it'll work. Okay. Anyway, barrel swivel, crimp, cinch. In the end, we're looking for something just like that. And this will get right behind the sinker when you throw, and be tuck in behind the sinker and be very aerodynamic as you cast. So, and the shorter the leader doesn't really matter. The fish will pick this up off the bottom, and no concern whatsoever about the leader being short. So in fact, this is nothing more than to help the bait tuck in behind the sinker as you cast it for much more aerodynamic, longer cast. Okay? So number 7 Gamakatsu circle hooks. Looking for redfish, bluefish, and the tournament is on. Here we are, Cedar Island. We're getting ready to go to the drum tournament. Here's the competitors. David, Tommy, sophomore,
the cat,
Ian, the cat, Stevens.
Good morning, may I have your attention, please? Would everyone please return to your vehicles at this time? Please exit tickets ready at the gate.
So we're going to get on the boat. Say hi, Carla.
Hi.
Carla, you going to fish in the tournament?
Oh, yeah.
You going to catch a redfish?
Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
Okay, so we're waiting to get on the ferry.
Citation.
Citation, that's 40 inches.
That's right. 42 is where I'm going.
42. Excellent. Here we are on the Cedar Island ferry, going to Ocracoke. We got a busload of children going to Kitty Hawk today. There they are. Going to Kitty Hawk. We're going to go do all that. That's the ferry. That's Cedar Island, where we left. Pamlico Sound. And we're going to Ocracoke Island, which is about 2 hours ferry, 2.5 hours on the ferry. And when we get there, we're going to go fishing. Okay, here we are at Ocracoke Island. We made it to Ocracoke Island. All right. So it's almost 1:45. The boat took longer than normal because there's a lot of big buses on here, but we're here. And so now we're going to dock the ferry. Here we are, Ocracoke Island. Okay, here we are, day one on the surf. We're starting to catch some little bluefish, nothing big. But David did catch one scoring fish at 19 inches. So he's all thrilled about that. Congratulations, David, but the party's just starting. So anyway, we're out here, the north end of Ocracoke, trying to catch some redfish, bluefish. Day one of the tournament. Jackass. Totals. Surf Boy scores a pup at the just after sunset, goes on the board at 28 inches. Yeah! Tommy cleared out a whole cooler of pale ales, but alas, no scoring fish. Uncle David breaks the ice at 19. And where's Ian?
Ian's right behind you.
And Ian
slips in.
Push one right on top of him.
Temporarily had the lead at 20. But then, alas, he hit the pale ales too. Slowed his momentum. All right, we're checking out day one. It's cocktail hour. We'll see you in the morning. Woo. Hey, good morning. This is morning, day two. We're on our way out to the beach. We lost two of the tournament participants. They decided to lay out this morning. Rest on their laurels.
$19 coffee.
Yeah, $19 coffee. Go a long way.
Actually, literally it's $18.50.
Yeah.
Until I got my 10 back.
All right, day two, Ocracoke Island. Here we go. Going to the north end, ramp 59 to extend our lead. We'll check in later.
Extend our lead.
Drumming. Austin. Day two, basically halftime, morning session. Nobody moved the numbers up, but we talked to a local dude that really caught a bunch last night, so we're going to go to the south end. But anyway, we're getting the gear ready. So in terms of gear, if you choose to use it, waders, drying out. We hadn't put the yak out yet, but just in case, it's here. Although if you catch a fish from the yak, it does not include in your total for the surf tournament. You can see some tackle. There's a very limited surf tackle, rod holders, coolers, everything's trying to get organized. This in fact is a redfish. In case we don't have one to show you, that's a redfish. These are typically the rods we're using. 12 footers, bait casters, ambassadors, 6500 series, 17-pound suffix typically. Surf rods just for messing around, just in case you want to chunk light stuff. We hadn't really put them out, but we have them just in case. So anyway, day two. And coming from the tournament leader, and Ian, who's on the board at 20. That's technically second place. And we're gonna get a good night tonight, hopefully. Oh, trade winds tackle. This is the tackle store. We're hoping.
Island, let's have a competition.
Please have bait here. Trade winds. That's gonna be Alan and Melinda. We're looking for bait up in here. Let's go see if we can find some bait. Just busted off a big cow nose ray, and the aquathon continues. These guys are not catching fish, and I'm wondering why. Here's the surf. We're down here at the south end of Ocracoke. That's the surf. And as the sun goes down, it's going to get more and more surfy, more and more drummy. That's the inlet. That's the Ocracoke Inlet. And southwest wind pushing the water up. Hopefully going to catch some redfish here. 5K, 542, 543.
And we're gonna just cruise on in.
Yeah.
Cruise it in.
They're the only participants in the race for our group this year. But
We're represented.
yeah, so they're having their coffee, pre-race coffee. Yay!
Hot, yeah, it's still cool.
Yes, it was freaking cool, baby. Yeah, you wanted to run.
This is our 7th annual 10K, 5K Run Fest weekend. Scallywag is what we're calling this event now, 10K, 5K. So we really appreciate you being here. Some of you have been running from the beginning, I think. And we appreciate it because we got the half marathon in the morning. A lot of you are going to be running that too. So thanks for being here. I wanted to give a quick shout out to our major sponsors and Gaffer Sports Pub. They've hosted this event ever since we started, and they put on a spread. So the post run party between 11 and 11:30, you guys will be impressed. It's a great restaurant, so check it out. 1718 Brewing, we've got our own brewery here in Ocracoke now. We've got great beer. We got 3 beers back there for the 21 and over. Enjoy 1718 Brewing.
Yeah. All right. Come on, Carla. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Got it.
That's the way to come in. That's the best way. That's the best way ever. That was amazing. That was I'm gonna remember that. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Gonna have a slow score. Might as well come in hard.
Jody! Yeah! All right! Woo! Jody!
Okay, let me get it on photo. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Day 3, last session. Rod's down at 8 o'clock.
What's the board looking like?
I'm still in the lead. And but it's a very small lead. We hadn't caught a lot of fish, sad to say. So maybe this video is going to be more sightseeing than fishing, which will be terrible. But Old well. Okay, so let's go out here and give it our best. Let's try not to fall down, skin our knees.
Salt water is good for it.
Salt water's good for that.
Salt water is good for it.
And catch some redfishes.
It's good for that.
You got it, Vic?
Yeah.
Well, that's how that's done. No? Okay. Saturday night, it's rods down, and unfortunately we had a lash. That's his lash off. The line got caught in the shock knot got caught in the line and guide and bust off. And in our tournament, and in our tournament, our lash off was -10. So I had 28 minus 10 is 18, net 18.
Tied.
Uncle David had
18.
Tommy had Bud Light. And the winner, all the way from
Wait, is it 8 o'clock?
Yes, sir. Ian with a total of 20 inches.
20 big ones.
20.
Which I never saw. I'm lucky for this.
Alright, right now, game over. That was a lot of fun. We saw a lot of big fish, but we didn't catch any, which is real fun. But anyway, we had a good time, alright? So, now let's go to the next phase of the tournament, which is, I'm probably going to be better and compete. Full move.